#1 top selling diamond bracelet that we've ever done. So with that, I know, Deepa, I told you it's gonna be a great hour. We'd love to hear from you if you've ever had the opportunity to shop the most precious, beautiful gemstone in the world, along with Diane. I wanna say almost every single design that we brought back, and not only that it's holiday price today, but also is a customer pick, including these beautiful solitaire earrings. You would think this is a mistake when we showed this, when we previewed it. Okay, 85% of the reviews on these exact earrings are anywhere from a 4 to 5 star, 5 being perfect. And that was at the $149 price point. So we have never offered, I mean, this is huge, $79.90, your choice right now, available in either the red or in the black. And I say it like it's, you know, everyday occurrence that you walk into a jewelry store and find red diamonds or black diamonds, right?
No,
it's
absolutely not.
Right,
it's
Diane?
not. It's not only the unbelievable opportunity in terms of the value, it's the access.
Yeah.
It's the access to these beautiful diamond stud earrings. I mean, I wear studs all the time. I love studs just because I can put them on in the morning, and it doesn't matter whether I'm going to the supermarket or beyond.
And
to dinner at night. I sleep in them. I shower in them. Yeah. We're talking diamonds. It's the hardest natural substance available on earth, known to us. So here we have black diamonds, the most durable of gemstones, the most sparkling of gemstones, of which all others compared. And we have near colorless white diamonds surrounding them in the halo. And you know halo's the hottest thing. They're every fashion magazine, and you could have it for such an opportunity. And I have to be silly. I mean, I'm actually giddy when I heard about the number of flex pays. I've never seen that before.
No, we've never done that on our colors. So you take the next 6 months, right?
Yeah.
And you're breaking up your payments at what, under $14. But here's the best part. We're shipping these. As soon as you secure them, we're shipping them to you in 48 hours. You're gonna receive them in the next couple of days. Talk about the ultimate holiday gift to give to yourself or to someone that you love, the gift of beautiful diamond stud earrings. And here's the best part. They're under $80. We're not talking about absolute here. We're not talking about simulated stones.
No, full cut diamonds, fully faceted. Those are near colorless natural white diamonds surrounding your choice of the center cluster, whether it's black diamonds, a classic black and white. You know that's like such a look. It's my favorite. Or how about it's the holiday and we have red. Not Santa Claus red, like amber, burnt, on fire red. So ignite your power, ignite the holidays. There you have it. It's like an on fire. Or that black and white spectator look. Come on, these are genuine and real. I have to
They look so beautiful on you, Diane.
I love them. I find, you know, I think studs are youthful. Yeah. And I love them as much as I love them as much as I do when I was 20, and I'm way past 20. I'm not 30, I'm not 40, I'm beyond. And studs, these are not tiny. What can you buy? What can you give that means forever and that you'll love for decades? They never go out of style. Diamond stud earrings. Near colorless white surrounding my choice, the black, but you could have red.
Well, guess what? If you want the red, I have 20 left.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised. They're all gonna go. In terms of measurements, they're about 5/16 in width and in length, and these could even be, they could be mistaken as an actual diamond solitaire with a jacket of white diamonds surrounding it.
You're right.
That's the way that they're designed. And you do have the elongated backings on here, which is nice, the fuller backings. So they're gonna be nice and sturdy and secure. All set in sterling silver, rhodium finish, precious metal, genuine diamonds. So you're looking at here, when you think about it, almost a quarter carat in each one of these.
You can see these are not pieces, these are not chips or slices. These are full cut, fully faceted diamonds. You can see the stones when we get close up. That is unparalleled, uncomparable. We're talking, you have the brilliance, the sparkle, the scintillation, and you have that metallic black if you get the black diamonds, unlike any other black gemstone.
We were excited when we launched these at $149. I mean, honest to goodness, this is like the only planned hour of diamonds. If that is, you want the best of the best in the jewelry world, most popular, most precious gemstone in the world to give as a gift this year, don't move an inch. we have it for you. And we have the craziest special prices we've ever done.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
Honestly.
I think at this opportunity, and given how the red are going so quickly, I would buy both. Because you can take them home, look at them. You'll either keep them, give them away for the holidays, or save it for another opportunity, because these are forever. These are not for a child. These are for me. These are for you. These are for a 20-year-old, a 30-year-old, a 40-year-old, and we don't have to worry about the size.
And that's
They'll
the best
always
thing.
Fit.
Just need to know that they have pierced ears, right?
That's
the only caveat.
That's the only thing. And who doesn't love diamonds? And again, real. I keep looking at
yeah, you have to, Diane, because you see under $80, and it's like, that's why I said earlier, this is not absolute.
I'm still seeing the silly 6 flex pay, which I've never seen.
Red just sold out, thank you. Black, obviously, is our most popular. You said it, that spectator
it's that
look.
Spectator look, for sure.
So sharp, Diane.
Thank you.
And the great size. If you have your ears pierced more than once, a lot of times you can wear, which is fun, like you want a little stud to wear on the second hole. These would be perfect for that. But just as a standalone, I always talk about my mom when we have earrings, because she's that gal. She just wears studs.
I do too.
She doesn't want to have to take them out. She wants to be able to, and this is the, this could be your signature earring. You could be dressed to the nines, or as casual as you like, right?
Evening, it's going to go from horrible office lights, sunlight, moonlight, candlelight dinners. It's going to go through the holidays. Look, and Victoria, they look beautiful on you. But studs, I believe, it keeps the sparkle up by our face where we want it. And I think we feel that sparkle, and we start to sparkle more as well.
And what is it about diamonds, Diane? When you say sparkle, there's no other gem in the world.
No other gemstone has the optical properties of a diamond. That's why everyone else compares it. But it also has the magic and mystery. For centuries, it's captivated our attention. And many believe that when something comes from the earth, it carries an energy, a good energy, the symbol of love of forever.
Well, we are spreading that love. How about that today? 539704 is the item number. Very limited now with the black diamonds, so thank you and congratulations, you were able to secure the red diamonds. All right, coming up in about 5 minutes from right now, talk about another customer